So we're recording now. All right. Okay. All right. So now it's clear, right? So we have this. So if you come on board into this business, you can enjoy the single pack. Single pack is 60,000 naira. Now you can refer someone to join the single pack. That's a business. You're referring people to come in. Now I call this single pack because the products here can serve just maybe one person who want to take care of their head. One of my strategy of getting some persons into this business is I teach people Pure is not just a product. Pure is a one-stop shop for health. I remind people of the fact that I get to remind people of the fact that they don't shop for their heads. People shop for other things, but most persons don't shop for their heads. So people get to look at it. So I say, okay, fine, why don't you shop for your heads? Now people buy a pack. If somebody's buying the single pack, if you are not activated, you can only be paid the pack bonus, which is 11,100. The company pays every Friday, every Monday on this. But when you're activated, the company pays you extra 3,700. So you're making 14,800 if you are an active member in the company. Now, if you buy a family pack and you refer someone, if you refer someone to buy this pack, the company offers you 9,200 sponsor bonus and 22,000 naira pack bonus, and then your total is 31,450. But if you are not activated yet, you only get paid the pack bonus, which is 22,000 naira if you refer people. Now, it's so interesting because people can sign up, take their position, and start working even when they don't have money. Then when they have enough money to buy their own pack, they will stop losing some money from the table. Is that not exciting? Now we have the business pack, which is 320. Now they can get that, and the total of the business pack is 55,000. So sometimes I get people join me with the family pack. Now some persons want to build business with this company. So
Please,
can
you, is it like possible for someone to like make money without activating his pack? That's what I want to get to.
Yes, if you sign up and you've not activated, you can, and you refer someone to join on this pack, the company still pays you the pack bonus.
Wow, okay, that's interesting.
That's big. Now, but when you are active, you have more money, 3-7. And then if you are not active, you will lose the points. But if you're active, you save the points, 100 points, 250 points, 500 points. Now, this is on referral commission. Now, another bonus here is called team bonus. Team bonus is when you have a large crowd of people. When you start building a team, there's a structure here on the team bonus. We have two major structures here, but this is the first one. Now, the binary structure, when I tell people take your position on time, sign up is free. This is important because when you come in, you have two empty spaces. This Sam is a space, Brad is a space. If you take your position today in Cameroon, you will have this two empty space. Any other person coming in will be this or this. Either the person is Sam or the person is Brad. If you have more persons joining the business, the company will still pay you your referral bonus, your referral commission, but those persons will fall under these people. You understand? Now, if I have Mary, and Mary introduced Sam and Brad, but Mary got Sarah. Sam hasn't gotten anybody. Sam will be placed under Mary. Sarah will be placed under Sam. When Mary got Pam, Mary could place Pam. Your placement, you do it yourself. So we teach you how to do placements. Pam can be placed under Sarah. So when people come in, they start structuring their tree. I call this a money tree. For some of you just starting, take your time to, like if you're building your Cameroon, start calling people to take a position. Arrange this thing very well. By the time you arrange this leg this way, like when I got started, I arranged, everybody was arranged under one tree. So it helped everybody to have volume, because whatever volume this guy will create, the last guy here get to produce, it will rise to everybody here. Everybody will get the volume. And whatever volume this guy get to produce, it will rise to everybody here. Now, this is to infinity. Guys, that was what blew my mind. Infinity. There is no cap to this. They're not capping it with anything. To infinity. You have access to all the points. So from today you start this business till forever, till you leave this earth, your structure still counts for you to infinity. Now, how is this pay out? How's this paying out? This is the math I did here. Because this guy could buy a volume of product that's 500 points. This man could buy a volume of product that is 1,000 points. This man could buy a volume of product that is 1,000 points. And as much as people keep buying downward, the volume of points is increasing. So total of this point I did here was 3,300 points. Total of the points on your left team is 3,000. So your right team is 3,000. So look at the calculation here. Left team is 3,300. Right team is 3,000. So what the company get to do is that they pay you 10% of the lesser points. So which is the lesser point here? 3,000, the rights. This 3,000 will be deducted from this 3,300 also. So you have your payment for that week will be 10% of 3,000 points. That's me $300. You have 300 points still remaining. This 300 points will be carried over to the next week. Now, all of this, you can only enjoy this one if you are active. So anybody not active can't have access to it. Save even the points, talk less of any from team bonus. So 10% of 3,000 is $3,000 times 370. In Nigerian currency, that is 111,000. When I came here, I said to myself, if I can see this every week, 111,000 every week, I'll be good. I'll be cool. That was $3,300 every week. The good news I have for you guys here today is today is not $300 I'm seeing anymore. From team bonus, I've been able to make as high as even $1,000, $2,000 in a week. $2,000 in a week, $1,800 in a week. Now, this is paid every week. So you could imagine if you are building a massive team, we launched Cameroon today, you have enough volume on your left. All you need is left and right. Any product people are buying from today. And now, knowing this is going to be a powerful breakthrough product in Cameroon, the product will definitely open the markets. Now, a lot of persons are going to be coming back. See the testimonies I'm reading for you. People are coming back. Oh, I need this product. I need this product. I need this product. And now, as you are coming back, experiencing the product, 10% every week, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%. So it's just simple. The man who will build the most volume will make the most money. And since the timing is right, that the Cameroon market, we are still on pre-launch state and it hasn't been launched fully, this is just going to be rocket launch for anybody who's building right now. Now, the next fun year in this company is called the generational bonus. Generational bonus is the company pay you 7%. This place, you are paid 7% of the income of your guys. Let me explain this. There's a difference between the generational bonus and the team bonus. Team bonus is a binary. Generational bonus is a uni-level. Now, on team bonus, like I said, you don't have to be the only person building your team. If you come in today, Lore got you in. Lore is having massive leaders joining this week. I'm telling you the truth. Massive leaders are joining this week. And please tell him to position you on time. Now, massive leaders are joining from Nigeria. People could come, a lot of those persons could be on your structure, and you will still earn money on those persons. Whatever products they get to buy, they don't have to be through you. Now, that's for team bonus. But and is arranged in a binary format, everybody 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, down to infinity. But generational bonus is recorded this way. This structure is also on your back office. The people you were getting on board, the people you personally sponsored, they will be, this one, on this case, they will be, the company, the software will arrange them as your direct, call them your first generation. First generation. Whoever your first generation get to introduce, they will be considered as your second generation. Whoever your second generation get to introduce will be considered as your third. Third will get you fourth. Fourth will get you fifth. Fifth will get you sixth. Sixth will get you seventh. Seven will get you eighth. Eighth will get you nine. Nine will get you 10. So for team leaders that will be building massively, while you were aiding your team growth, your uni level was arranging itself. So there's benefit for those who are building the binary very well. Now, I did an example. This example is a bomb. I've been running this training several places, and people are blown away when they can see the future. The generational bonus here is massive, 7% paid down to your 10th generation. My calculation here is just 1 to 4 generation because I can handle 5, 10, 5. I can't even handle from 5 to 10. So I say, let me watch from just 10. Let's assume we are able to attract 10 solid leaders into this business, first generation. And your 10 solid leaders we're able to give birth to 10 solid leaders each. Your second generation, you'll be having over 100 solid leaders. 100 solid leaders attract 10 leaders each. Your third generation is 1,000. 1,000 get to attract 10 leaders each. Your fourth generation is 10,000 solid leaders in your business. And if you get down to fifth generation, 10,000 get to 10 is 100,000. The man who will build this thing, he has to make this a project. For me, my project started with this was what I was chasing. Yes, you have to chase. A lot of persons will join your business, but your goal is if you can have 10 solid guys that can duplicate 10 each, you have 100 on your second. Now, what the company is saying is this. Let's assume if each earning as little as $100. $100 is small. Some people are already earning $1,000 in my team. Some are earning over $500, $800. But let's assume $1,000, $100. Now, what the company is saying is you are expecting $7. 7% of $100 is $7. Now, $7 times $10 is $70. Whoa, that might look like wow, first generation. But they work to your second generation. If your team has grown to second generation of this 100, now as low as $7 times 100, you have $700. I want you to see where the big picture is going to. Imagine when your team has grown to third generation and you have 10,000 persons earning a minimum of $100. That will be $7 times 10,000. 1,000, sorry, that's $7,000. So you are paid on this level, you are paid on this level, you are paid on this level. And then the time comes when your team has grown to this level and you are paid first, second, third, fourth. 10%, 7% is 10,000, 10 is $70,000. You can imagine what fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10 generation deep. This for me, I kept telling people, the generational bonus is the bomb. It's the reason why I'm excited about what the future can be. Spending my time building this, in the next 3 years, this can be the launch. Now you see, sometimes in a month, I've been paid over 885,000 naira in just 1 week. In just 1 week. And I've even earned more than this in a week at times. Now, I'm getting to realize that a lot of persons are going to be starting. The business is just starting. We haven't exploded yet. You could imagine what this could be. And this money I'm showing you is coming from just the total volume from just team bonus. 885,000 naira in 1 week. Now, lifestyle bonus. In this case now, the company check you by ranking. When you get to rank in this company, you attract some bonuses for yourself. We have the bronze rank. That's the first rank. Every month, if you close as a bronze twice in that month, the company pays you extra 18,500 twice that month. So meaning the ranking is weekly. Weekly. Now, meaning this week you rank as bronze. Next week you rank as bronze. 4 weeks in a month. The third week you rank as bronze. And then let's assume 4 out of the 4 weeks, twice you rank as bronze. That month you are qualified for lifestyle bonus. Or while you were ranking, you rank as, for the whole week you did bronze, you did silver, you did gold, you did platinum. So this is 4 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the company is going to choose between platinum and gold because platinum is the highest. The next point following gold, platinum is gold. So your weekly bonus, your monthly bonus for that month will be platinum. Now, last month ended for me as sapphire. I did platinum, I did sapphire, I did ruby. My monthly payment for last month was 277,000 naira. As you can see, 277,000, I didn't add the 500. So, but 277,000 naira times, 277,000 naira. Now, that's lifestyle bonus. This one will come in at the end of the month. These other ones, generational bonus is weekly, team bonus is weekly, referral bonus is weekly, but lifestyle bonus is monthly, every month. Now, the next bonus that is exciting and is interesting again is the leadership bonus. For leadership bonus, when you rank as diamond in this company, the company put an extra $1,000 into your account every week. When you become a blue diamond, the company will pay you $2,000 every week. Presidential, $3,000 every week. Chairman, $4,000 every week. Ambassador, $6,000 every week. And the crown diamond, $10,000 every week. Guess what? People already crown diamond in US. No crown diamond in Africa. Sorry. People already crown diamond in US, so no crown diamond in Africa. So we can be the crown diamond in Africa, and you can be the crown diamond in Africa, and this is just going to be massive for you too. So we're looking at having more diamond this year, 2020, and because there are no diamond right now in the whole of Africa. Highest rank already is where most of us are already talking from. So this could be you. You have pure rank bonus. Pure rank bonus is a when you get paid. This one is a one-time bonus. When you hit a rank, the company get to pay you from platinum. When you get to platinum, when your business, you now rank to platinum. When you rank to platinum, you get an extra cash of 370K, but this is one time. You have the sapphire, 462,000 naira, one time. Ruby, 925,000 naira, one time. Emerald, 1.38, one time. Diamond, 2.7 million, one time. Blue diamond, 4.6. You can see the dollar conversion here. The highest level here is crown diamond, which is $250,000 once for hitting the rank of crown diamond. I got to the rank of ruby, and I was paid over $2,500. As you can see, that was me, the CEO, and Benjamin Peters, the African director. This is Benjamin, the African director. When you guys are ready to push, Laura spoke with him yesterday. I'm going to be connecting Benjamin to you guys soon, and Benjamin is going to say something to us maybe the next meeting. Now, that's where they gave me, oh, that's Ruby for Ruby director. Now we're making more ranks. There are still ranks that are not covered. This is a leadership rank. These are the qualifications. You need to sit down to learn how to qualify. This is LTV, stands for lesser team volume. STV stands for sponsor tree. That's the volume coming from the people in your volume. So ranking bronze director, you don't need an STV. So it's so exciting. Yeah, you have the maximum leg. You don't need all of those things. So anybody can become a bronze. Now you can see here they wrote maximum earning potential, meaning if you become a bronze director in this company, even when you haven't become a silver director or gold director, you have access to your volume to infinity. You can earn a maximum income of over $1,000 in a week. Now, let me explain this, because most persons, in most companies I know, when you are not yet a bronze, when you're a bronze director, you can't earn, and your volume is producing massively, you can't earn more than $200 from your team bonus. But in Pure, as a bronze director, you have access to over $1,000 in a week. So if you mass your team grows so big and you are still a bronze director, you can still withdraw even up to $1,000 every week. If you're a silver director, you have access to $1,000 every week too. Gold director, you have access to over $1,500 from your team bonus every week. Platinum have over access to $3,000 from team bonus every week. So this is the maximum they can pull out. And now the meaning of this, again, let me clarify that again, is, you know, some persons will join this business. Becoming a bronze is very easy. You're having spillover under you. So your spillover alone, because if you are someone building, your STV will be counting. So in this company, even without building yourself personally, spillover alone can take you to bronze. Unlike other companies, you need to personally have active registration yourself, building down too. But the only time your active registration, your team, your own personal team need to decide your rank is from silver level downward. So you have the sapphire, you have the ruby, like I said. After ruby is emerald director, and after emerald is diamond. That's where the big day get to run. You can see the diamond is the first rank. We have 2 diamonds in the diamond rank. We have the boardroom rank, which is the presidential. We have the chairman. We have the ambassador. And then we have the crown diamond, which is the crown diamond itself. This place unlimited. And guess what? When you rank as a crown diamond, the company will give the whole of that your leg. That's as in you you will become, they make one, the whole of your points that got you to crown diamond, one of your leg, they give you another leg up again, second leg, so you can keep building that one. Why this is still paying you as a crown diamond, the company gives you another account again. That's massive because this is unlimited for anyone. So we have incentive trips also. This year, 2019, the company has done US on Dubai for Nigeria and Ghana. Nigeria and Ghana is building massively. It's just Cameroon and other African countries that they are not yet in the picture at all. But Nigeria and Ghana is building. So Nigeria and Ghana, they've done US and Dubai. 2020, we're going for Maldives. Maldives is one of the most beautiful islands you can ever think of. Currently, we have some top celebrities here, like Serena Williams is currently there, and you have people enjoying the fun. We have Italy. Italy is just for diamond only. That's why I want to become a diamond. Canada is coming in. We have Canada for 2020, and we have US for 2020. 4 of this trip. This is a US company, and they're taking their leaders to US consistently. I've qualified for Maldives already. I'm just one of the only African already qualified for Maldives. Now, you have the stockist bonus. I want to share this because this is different. Unlike most companies, when you are buying products worth from 640,000 naira and above, when you buy a product worth this amount and above, the company will make you a stockist. As a stockist, the company said all that you need to know as a stockist is the company will sign a contract with you. You are more like a franchise. Your first investment, if you are investing 41.2, any of this amount, the company will give you product worth this amount, and then you'll be paid 20 to 23% actually, 23% on your first stock, not 20%. Now, 23%, I were thinking it was 20%, but it was 23% now. And then subsequently, you'll be paid 10% on every restock. Restock, I mean, is when this product get to finish, the company get to restock you, and you'll be paid 10% of your investment. 10% of your investment. People are running the stockists big time in Nigeria, making money as an investor, also making money as part of the business. And you can run this very, very well this way. Okay, so thank you. This is the best I can explain right now. See, another thing I need to say is this. You don't have a problem. You might not be able to grab everything all about today, but because we're going to have more meetings as you get on board. Once you get on board, registered, I'm going to introduce us to Darling, and I'm going to introduce us to George. I'm going to introduce us to Benjamin Peters, who is the Vice President Africa of this company, and he needs to meet with you guys if you are ready to shoot this to the next level. For me, I started a few months ago in Nigeria. I saw it when others couldn't see it. I appreciated it when others did not appreciate it. And now today I'm actually the highest income earner currently in this company in the whole of Africa. And I want to say this to you guys, we know how to go about this, and we all can lock hands together and start hitting the rooftop with this opportunity immediately. So this is awesome. So I can take question right now, and welcome comments from us if you got value from the training already. All right, so
Okay, guys. This is Laura Kudri on the line right now. I first of all want to appreciate the great presence of this great friend of mine, Mr. Moses. I've known him for approximately 6 years and a half now. We're diving into 7 years relationship, and I'm so grateful because you need to have a certain type of people in your circle to start having a total different result. And a couple of months ago, I think this was like 7 months ago, he told me about Pure, and I told him something. I'm not really a product network marketing person, but I would love to see the result from this product before I get myself involved. I'm a financial fitness coach, been focusing on the financial market, and I'm glad that on this call we have a lot of people who have as well gotten a lot of experience in both the product network marketing field and the financial field as well. But one of the major reasons why this leadership call was brought forward was because I do not want anybody that is on this call to miss the opportunity that's about to happen. Because this product is not about how much money we're going to make. It's about how much lives are going to be changed out of this product. A couple of hours ago, before he even got started, we were sharing a testimony of a lady that did not see her period for 10 good years. And just by using the cleanse product of Pure, in 10 days, this was last month, I think 10 days coming to this month, she started seeing her period. There's another lady, I think that was suffering from skin cancer, a couple of people, not just one person. And just by using this product in just a month, they were cleansed from their problems, and now they are the most excited people about how their wealth and health is getting better at. So my real suggestion here is close your ears a little bit to all the amount of money that you've been hearing my buzz and my very good friend Mr. Moses talk about right now, and see beyond just the money. Look at the products. The product is where your wealth is going to be. I don't know how many people you know who are suffering from a lot of illnesses, who have not been able to get through their problems because they have been unable to find the right product who help them get out of their illnesses. I don't know how many people you know who are suffering from cancer, from fibroids, from a lot of illnesses. You know them, you can count them. These people have the money to purchase such products, but they don't even trust whether the product is going to work. But what I'm pretty sure is, from what I have been able to experience so far, for the past 6 months of watching Mr. Moses heading this organization in the whole Africa, I think what we have here is a gold mine, because this product is not even, we can't count up to 1,000 person in this organization in Africa right now. And that's what actually got me crazy, because doing the mathematics with the success of the product so far, and with all that the product is, with all what the company is doing, having as part of the board of directors one of the CEOs of 9 corporations, is actually making me think that in the next 5 years from now, we can build a legacy with this organization, because I am pretty sure that with all that they have been able to put in their product, we can go further than what we are seeing right now. So I want to entertain questions. You can ask questions that bother you. You can ask questions about the product. But sincere, expose to us your problems, and because we are business-minded persons, our intention is not just to tell you come and join the Pure team so that we help you launch your business in Cameroon and abandon you. No, that's not why you're here tonight. You're here because we have seen an opportunity, and we think that you are the right leader to build this business wherever you are. Secondly, this business is not a sole proprietor's business. It's called an independent business ownership. That's why you will need to have a mentor. And that's why we are here to help you build the right business strategies that will help you build this business all over the world, both online and physical. And remember, you don't have to hold any products and walk down the streets of your city to sell them. Nobody does that in the 21st century. You have a phone. You have airtime to call people and become the consultant. So we are going to be teaching people not how to sell products, but how to consult other people so that they can really help a lot of people solve their problems. And that's why this call is here today.
All right.
So thank you very much for your time. And we will be entertaining questions right now. Thank you.
Okay, that was a great one from Laura Kujo. He's a great leader trying to go. I believe he's sharing his heart, and he's sharing it very, very deep. Also, we have another great team leader with us, and also I call him my business mentor. I've been with him for a long time. We've been in business, and somebody have followed his passion building this, because beyond just the network marketing, he has great businesses. for himself, and he's a very successful man. Seeing him putting the network marketing into great understanding is something I'm always impressed whenever I have people learning from him. And he's not just any member to Pure, is also a stockist with the Pure, a recognized stockist, also a silver director in this company, and also one of the team leader, very passionate about the Cameroon expansion also, and is right here with us. So I'm going to have him, Pastor Benga. I don't know if you're available. Hello,
Yes,
sir.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, very well, sir. All right. So, what can you say to this team and why we need to expand to Cameroon?
Well, first of all, I want to applaud Moses for his consistent, dynamic, initiative leadership that he does every time. He comes up. I must have to mention, I've had to listen to Moses several times, but Moses keep coming up with his slide, changing his slide per time. Every time he comes up for presentation, there's always a new addition, a new injection, a new way, new approach just to boost the business. I applaud you, Moses. Keep the fire on. You are really inspiring a lot of people here around the world. And
Thank you.
then hearing the voice of Mr. Louis, that was great. Great dynamic speaker. Short time, but he was able to communicate a lot. To every other person listening, I want to say this is an opportunity of a lifetime. You see, great things happens, they comes your way in small bits. Opportunities that will make a future happen for you doesn't show himself big at inception. Big men are born small, but their consistent growth of followership with parents, right meal per time, following the right direction, they keep getting bigger and their potentials are being expressed. There is a lot of the future that can be secured in Pure. Like Moses mentioned, I have seen success in life, in career. I have touched money, but I must tell you, there is nothing like money that we could call residual income when you are in charge of all. Yes, I'm a sole business proprietor in my own career. I do my business, but you see, the business that you have to work so much for, pay so much bill to maintain, keeps you at the edge of a salary earner. But when you become an independent business owner, you have financial freedom. I must tell you the truth. There was a company me and Moses worked with before that exposed me a little into network marketing, made me read more about it. But coming into Pure, one thing that is making me drive it heavily now is the effectiveness of the product. I must tell you the truth. I just came back from Warri today, came back into Port Harcourt. I was speaking with some professors at the University of Petroleum, Nigeria in Warri. After just talking for like 2-3 minutes, one of the prof asked me, said, "Are you so sure about what you're saying?" I said, "Very sure, sir. You could Google it, you could find out, you could." And while I was talking, some of the comments I made, they checked online, and then they were like, "Wow, wow, 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 wow." The response of the effectiveness of the product is one major backbone we have as privileged business people coming up on board in Pure. I must tell you the truth, there is a great future in this business. Your positioning now determines where you stand tomorrow. While Moses was talking now again, I said to myself, I wish I got very active when Moses first mentioned this to me in late February this year. Moses was all out doing it. He mentioned it, and I was like, oh, wow, 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 wow. Will it work? Will it be good? And another thing was, okay, yes, I keyed in, but I wasn't very active. Product wasn't available in Nigeria then. They were going through the rudiment of getting the NAFDAC registration and all of that. But Moses kept working. Now, where Moses is now, I told myself, I wish I had been working that time too. Maybe I wouldn't have been where I am now. The truth is this, there is never a late opportunity for every one of us. For me now, I've woken up. I am driving Pure now with all of my heart, with all my time. Every opportunity I have, I talk to everyone possible. Everyone possible. For your information, after coming into town today, we were able to get in touch with a doctor. That is a boom, Moses, that is coming up in Port Harcourt very soon. I was able to have a meeting with Dr. Sheikh. He's the head of all the cancer consultants in the entire South, not only River State.
Wow.
He mentioned some point to me. He said, am I sure that this product contains what they wrote here? Now, he's breaking down the ingredient of the product beyond what we could say as just business people. He's a medical person. He's a consultant. Wide range. Now, he said he has his coverage wide to West Africa. And I was like, wow. He said, if this product contains this, then we might be talking about something very big. He said, so give me time, let me make a study, a research on this, and I'm supposed to have a meeting again with him soon. The point is this, some heavy level people are coming on board. And when this thing boom, I don't know whether any one of us have had a forever living product. This is the way where every company that has a product that have effect on people never dies. Forever living product is like a network marketing business that like people will say, is it still existing? The truth is this is still existing to today. There are people, I told Moses, I met a woman that is till now, I mean till present day that we are talking, is still earning from forever living product in millions of naira because the product keep ministering to the people. For example, I still use forever living product roll-on. I'm so addicted to it, that's all I use. Now, that's the way it is when a company has a product that is impactful to life. I want to encourage every one of us. The market in Cameroon is a virgin land. It's an opportunity that if we are privileged to tap into, then the future is heavily secure. The truth is this, the opportunity of today that you secure or that you harness is the future that you live in abundance. And mind you, opportunity never goes without usage. This is the truth. Why? Because if you do not harness it, somebody else will tap into it. It's never, life never leaves anyone in vacuum. I told someone, I was telling someone one day, I said, if you do not talk to that your friend, if you do not invite that your friend, if you do not bring in that your friend into Pure, you'll be very surprised. It will appear at one meeting and it'll be like somebody else told me. And you wish you were the one. That's the truth. So I want to encourage every one of us that Pure is the in thing in town now. I was reading about this, about the world investment guidance, because I love investment. I do properties, I do a lot of investment money, turnaround and stuff. The truth is this, number one of the investment world today, number one key on the investment world today is health. They said anyone that wants to invest into things that will bring about security of your income for the future is the one that invests into health and wellness. Every other investment will have their season and their timing. Like in properties, you could have timing, you could have season, you could have things rolling. Yes, government policies, government instructions, change of power will bring about issues. Like for example, some of us invested into properties in Abuja, in Lekki. Like the way it was, the property business in the last 6 years is not the same way it is here in Nigeria. That can change. Government policy can change things. But everybody living on health want to live healthy. So number one key on the investment world that they are now is investment into health management. Now, not even technology. Before it was technology. Bill Gates is spending fortune in making a research about a permanent cure or maintenance or a tenancy of health build-up against malaria in Africa. If that comes out eventually, it's what Bill Gates is worrying, or what in his wealth now will be incomparable to what is coming forth for him. So a research into health management is what the world is crying for. So for me, I'm in Pure because of posterity. Just like Kojo said, it's not only about the money, it's about the lives that will be affected. I want to be part of the people that will bring a smile to someone's face somewhere, someday, that they will be able to like make a reference back and say, thank God for the day I met you and you introduced this product to me, and now I'm in health, I'm living wealthy, I'm living a good life. So I want to encourage every one of us, have this opportunity, and then the future will be the one to help testify of your great decision that you made by stepping into Pure right now.
All right. All right. So thank you very much, sir. That was a great one. That was hot. That was hot. I truly appreciate you, sir, for this. Okay. We have the Cameroonians here. I think, Coach, it's time for it's time for me to hear from you, and Jeff also, and every other one that's from Cameroon. Let's get to hear from you. What's the way forward? What do you want to know? And get your mic open, and you can say something. Okay, Coach, your mic is unmuted.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Good evening once again. Thank you, Mr. Moses, for this brilliant presentation. I must say I'm impressed. Thank you so much. I got a clearer picture of the future of Pure right now, just from your presentation. And as for questions, I just wish to because my spirit is in already. I just wish to know if the aspect of maybe getting authorization for distribution of the products, because it's obvious we will definitely need to start testing the products here in Cameroon as well. So exactly. What's the procedure, and how do we go about that? I think that's what I really want to know. Is it the company that goes ahead of that, or someone needs to negotiate for that to be done?
Okay, so two things is involved right now. The market is going to grow this way. Currently, myself and Laura spoke to the Vice President Africa yesterday, and of course he told us everything is working fast towards ensuring other African markets will be getting the product anytime soon. Now, but why that is going on, one other way, because some people are finding a way to get their people the product in different countries, which definitely we are putting in place for that also. Even after this meeting, I'm still going to go on a call with the country, the African manager also, right, which is Mocha. Then I'll be speaking to him about this same issue. But for now, what is this? You can start getting on board right now, take your position, and then even get your account activated. The first thing the company wants to do is a payment gateway. We want to conclude on a system where you can be paid directly every Friday and every Monday, because that was what was done for the Nigerian market first. While we were still waiting for the product acceptance, product registration and everything going on in the country, the first phase of our business was we were enrolling people. And then when everybody started activating, when the payment gateway was settled, we started making payments. And then people were making payments in anticipation of their products. Of course, the product was sent. It wasn't as fast as it is right now, because then you have to wait for some time, like for 1 week, 1 week plus, before the product gets to you. Do you understand? So now, yes, for Cameroon, I think you guys will still have to do that same thing, because it's almost, that's what is going to be happening in Cameroon also. Sorry, I'm trying to get in now. This is it. Sorry, I got your mic muted so I can have silence. I'll open your mic back again. Now,
sorry, Moses, I don't know whether I could make a comment in addition to what you just said.
Okay.
Good. What Moses said, great procedure of what to follow. But secondly, for the people in Cameroon, thank God it's an environment that is not too far from Nigeria, where the products are already available. The advice that we have is this: while we take our positions and do our registration, we could take few products along. People that travel, you could send it across board, send few products for people to have a taste. So as you start generating your testimonies, even before you get all of the details handy. Just like Moses said, yes, the company will be committed into ensuring that the product gets into the country. But in your build-up of what you are doing now, because the company will actually have to get the support of an indigent to get all the basic things registered in your country. every country has that as part of their stuff. So it's better you take your position now, start getting in love with people that will make the procedure of the getting full approval for the product easy for your country. That's my contribution to that.
Okay, that's awesome too. So, Coach, did you get that? I wanted to
Yeah,
ask. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Open your mic again. I wanted to open your mic. I'll mute it. Can you get the mic open? Okay, sure.
yeah. Actually, I got what he said very clearly. So maybe the only problem is like, sometimes the means now of bringing in the product so like people can test it. If it's coming in, at least there should be some kind of custom. Sometimes they used to disturb with, because I'm talking maybe by next week I should be coming to Nigeria. So
Oh,
yes, I might profit to maybe come, but if I'm coming, sometimes the goods we carry, people need to have checked them. So sometimes the security officers need to have them checked and things. So what do we actually do to like make it? I don't know if
okay.
you are trying.
What we're doing currently for other countries is that we're writing not for sale on the products, and
Beautiful.
that's what they're
That's
doing.
exactly what I wanted to say.
Not
And
for,
when it's a supplement,
mm,
you can just have it, oh, it's just a supplement, something you are taking. You're not taking them yet, probably in carton. You are still taking few bottles. So I don't think there should be issues with customs or stuff
on
on
that
that.
level, we don't have custom issue right now because we're already sending products to other countries, and there's a country I'm trying to recall. I think is it to Kenya? Somebody sent a product. You won't have a problem right now at that level. What we're looking forward is we are planning the big markets because for
Okay.
products that are growing, we need to have the product specification taken note of. So this is something we want you to also do for us. You need to also give you need to give us information on how the products can be registered in Cameroon with ease.
Yeah, because normally it's through the Ministry of Health here, like some other supplement companies who are actually operating here. What I see, some of them go as far as after the Ministry of Health because they need to like do their own findings. It takes some time. So I think if we are to come into Cameroon officially, this needs to maybe be done before earlier. You get the point. So that they take their time, they go through all the supplements to make sure that it's not like harmful to the population of Cameroon. Once they give their authorization or their accord for these products to be distributed in Cameroon. So subsequently, when they will be maybe shipping in larger quantities, like what I'm seeing in others, they carry some kind of seal or sticker to indicate that it is this company that is distributing this particular product in Cameroon, and with maybe the authorization number of that product issued by the government of Cameroon. So
Sure.
that's the procedure I see other product companies follow when they come in here.
Yeah. So what I'm looking for now is you get the findings. If you can also get the findings, that will happen immediately because I'm using the Nigerian market as an example. Nigeria and Ghana, we all started this way.
Yeah.
Including why that process was taking place.
Yeah. I understand.
I was in Nigeria, Ghana got theirs almost immediately. They did theirs very fast. So Nigeria, it took us 6 months. The authorization was not yet given. So the product was coming in little quantity. As people were traveling, they come with, that was how we were having the product distributed till we find the final stage of the NABRAC registration.
Yeah.
Now this is the first time. In fact, this month is the first time bulk of the product came into Nigeria ever since we started.
Officially. Okay.
Yes, this month is the first time. So you can see, but for Ghana, that has been for a long time because Ghana got the authorization before Nigeria. So, but before then, the builders, the network, you need to start positioning your team. You don't have to wait for that. You need to know that this will surely happen. So start getting your guys up and let the market grow. But I can assure you one thing, that Cameroon is on the list for next year opening.
Yeah.
Yes, Cameroon is legal. Get your guys
I
up.
was just asking because that's something that serves to some kind of credibility
Sure.
also at the level of maybe products.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Okay. That would be my, I think if I should ask any question, you said something concerning like payments. You know, people always like to want to know how do they like the aspect of those who register and you said they can easily get, let's say somebody who has not yet activated their account and they register somebody who activates their account, so they earn a referral commission.
Yes, they earn the referral commission.
Yes. So can that person do a withdrawal at that level?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. So I'm sure maybe for Cameroon it will be until when maybe a gateway has been identified and maybe made possible, or is it possible for somebody in Cameroon, as of now, you have been working with the system, I think you know how the system at the level of the back office, is there any provision for somebody to do a withdrawal in a country where maybe the company is not yet officially installed? Or
okay, that's the first thing. In a week or 2 weeks from now, you'll be getting a final solution to that. When it comes to payment, where you can withdraw from Cameroon, the companies are working on that already. I've been following up on that. So that's why we're giving you pre-launch idea. Everybody need to start positioning themselves immediately, because that's the first one we're going to solve, and then followed by the products acceptability by the government. So the first one is the payment gateway. We're on the payment gateway already, and I think a solution is coming on that immediately. Okay, so I think that is fine, Terence. Okay. We have okay, so thank you very much. Laura, I think we are good.
Yeah, we have another amazing lady before we close this evening. Winifred, I don't know, she came in a little bit late, but I want to make sure that in case she has any question, she can as well ask, because I was getting to chat with her on WhatsApp. She wasn't supposed to be on this call, but I'm excited that she is on this call, and I believe she may have a couple of questions she may want to ask about the product. Winifred, can you hear me? And if you can unmute your mic.
Okay.
Hello, Laurel. Good evening. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Good evening to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the invitation. Thank you. I joined quite late, but then I was able to get one or two things. And I think I'm just going to do some read up, ask some questions afterwards, take my time on it. So for now, I'm just fine.
Okay.
But I'm very interested in what I've heard and seen so far. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think there's a site you might need to visit if you want to also have more information. I went through that site when I got started too. The site is owned by a lady, US, name is Rachel Garcia. She's a black diamond in Pure. She actually, our site is enough information. You can check our site at www.livepure or www.purelifechangers.com.
Okay.
Purelifechangers.com.
Purelifechangers.com.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, so go to that site, you will learn a lot from Pure. And this is one thing I have to say to you. I don't know, if you're getting the Pure information right now, please let it not pass you. Do wherever you can. If you are research on time. And if you're taking action, take action on time. I think the next win is in this company. And nice meeting you, Fred. Nice connecting with you also.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, I think this is where we can stop tonight. And any further meeting, we'll be letting every other person know about it and know how we can get to connect to keep building together. All right, so I'll send the recording to Ross here.